Welcome back to another video. Today we have a Crusadia OTK deck list. So this is what I've been playing. I rode to locals recently and I've been consistently either getting like X1, like normally I like lose one game just because it's like unlucky, because it's like there's a few things that, since I'm not I'm a pretty budget player, so that's another thing I like about this deck, because it's very budget. There's a few things I would change to suit the meta, like extra like hand traps and whatnot. It's like up to your choice. So yeah, let's get into this video. Before we begin, I'm gonna do a quick sellout. So I have a Discord server, link will be in the description. We just hang out on there and play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, talk. And then also, just like video ideas, and then it's run by me and one of my friends, Galaxy Plays. Check out his channel too. And yeah, so let's get on to this video. So like I said before, yeah, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below what you would like to see next. Alright, let's get on the main deck. So the main deck for starters, you have 3 Maximus. So this is going to be the OTK variant. So this is the best card in the deck in reality, at least the main deck, because this is what doubles the damage and allows you to OTK basically every time. And it's searchable off Magius because it's a Crusadia monster. So Crusadia Draco. So it's still a really good card, but it's not like in the Guard Dragon variant where it's like, it is the reason why your deck works. Because if you didn't know, the Guard Dragon variant, you use Spatha to move everything over and stuff like that. And since it's searchable off of Magius as well, since like I said, it's Crusadia monster, it just is very consistent and is really nice. And if you didn't know, what this one does is it adds a monster from your grave to hand. So basically this is just Ghost Spell bait, but it really doesn't matter. Leonis, this one, actually, everyone says it's like, it never comes up, but since this has been more like a trap format and like set one, so it's like flips, like with Shadows, and then there's also a lot of Unchained. This card is killer. It's like out of nowhere, like no one expects this, and that's why I really like it. Crusader Clusia. A lot of people think that with Unchained, it's like it would destroy your deck, but in reality, normally what I do is I just like normal summon, and if they decide they want to link off with that because they know the deck, because that's normally like your weakness, you can just like special to wherever they summon, because they normally summon the link 3 for the Unchained, and you can just keep going through there. This one, you can pop this card and a back row, so this is normally how I get rid of like, this is how I get rid of a lot of different things. So yeah, so it's like, you can just like get rid of floodgates and stuff like that, because for some reason, so a lot of decks Guru's been really good, so I played against that a lot recently. So they always flip and there can be only one. You can play that in this deck, so it's always funny. So Crusadia Arborea, this one is very killer as well. This one just protects your monsters by banishing this card from the graveyard to protect it. This is the only banishing that your deck does, so Lancia does not hurt this deck, which is really nice. For the Crusadia spells, I only play one of each, so 1 power, 1 revival, and 1 testament. This is just what I've always played, for me at least, since I've played the OTK variant. This is all you need. It's like, a lot of people say that it's other stuff. So this one basically protects your monster, so it makes it unaffected by monster effects except its own. Card effects except its own. This one allows it to gain 500 attack and attack all monsters running controls. This one is ridiculous. The first effect is basically like a misc, and they can't ash or do stuff because it makes it so they can't respond to your monster effects, or Crusadia ones. And then the second one is like if you use it on a Avermax, it's a double pot of green, which is really nice. So that's it for the direct Crusadia cards. For other extenders, we have 3 Parallax Seed. I'm not playing Trap Tricks for Flasia in this build. but you can 100% play it. You don't really need it. It's just, instead you could play like World Crown, but I prefer this one because you get the extra card. Just in case if you don't feel like actually expending extra resources and doing certain things. So like I said, this is the OTK variant. So I've seen a lot of people play just like one of each of the kaijus. I really don't know why that happens. So I just play 3 Gamma Seal. And this is one of the spots I would 100% change, is I play Radiant right here instead of playing Gamma Seal. I would much rather play Godarla because Bird Up is currently a really good deck. And that's always one of those decks that I just can't beat because of the barrier statue. So, yeah. Went for hand traps. Finally got myself a 3rd Ash, so you can finally play the playset 3 Ash. You're not taking this out. I was debating on taking this out, the Gamma package, 3 Gamma and 1 Driver. So the reason why I was debating on taking this out, because it's like, sure, there's the brick, that's fine, but the thing is, you tend to banish it off of Desire. So yeah, this is the other banishing that we do. So this, it really doesn't come up. Like, I've never actually banished it where it's like actually hurt me, because it's like, the Desires is like really, really good, and it's like you Gamma on your opponent's turn. Since you're blinding second, there's no reason that you would not already used it, so that's really nice. And then for the last 3 cards, just 3 more 1-0s. So we have Call by the Grave. Just, why is this card at 1? Just like put it back to 3. We have Monster Reborn. Makes sense why it's at 1. You need to play it just to, when it comes up, it comes up. And then I play 1 Mystic Mine. So basically what I do with Mystic Mine, this is one of those cards that you can cut as well. But I like it because sometimes, like, you somehow, even though you're playing, let's see, 15 starters / extenders, and all you need is 1 starter, or 15 starters, and then those all doubles as extenders. Kaijus basically count as extenders if you draw multiples. You have the Parallax Seeds. Those all count, so but somehow, sometimes you just don't draw into a starter and extender, which is ridiculous. I don't know why it happens. Another card I would play in this deck is, what's it called? Salamander Mirage, just because there's so many different targets. And then, if you wanted to as well, you could play Format Skipper. If you're gonna play Format Skipper, you have to play the Mirage. I just don't feel like getting it because I don't seem to think it's necessary. So that's it for the main deck. That is 40 cards. And now to the extra deck. So the extra deck, it's very simple. Got 3 Magius. Normally I play 2 of this, but it just come up so many times where it's like, I use the 2nd Magius to make a Avramax after, like, if I somehow miss lethal. That's one of those things with Mystic Knights. It's like, you can easily, like, climb your way up into an Avramax. So it's like, sometimes I've done this before where it's like, I know I'm not going to hit lethal because it's like certain scenario. So instead of searching for, where is it? The Revival, I search for, where is it? I search for the Crusadia Testament, wherever that might be. Here it is. So I search for the Testament, and then I have, so like I link them up into an Invincible Avramax using IP Masquerena and Avramax, obviously. And then I destroy whatever I want to destroy, and then Chain Testament, draw 4. Then I can just sit on Avramax, which most people already can't out. And then, oh, this isn't on screen, but you can just like get it out. So it's like, and then if you have a Mystic Mine on top of that, since you're only sitting on 1 card, it's a lot harder for opponents out this. So that's just one of those nice things. So for other cards, we have, that's like the most important card in Magius. We have 2 Regulux. You only need 2. I played 2, Not because you need to search twice, you only ever need to search once. It's just that this is better than Spatha when it comes to like follow-ups and stuff like that. You play one Spatha, it comes up every once in a while where you need just like that extra monster. That's normally what you do when you want to go into your Avermax, because yeah, because you go link one, like, so this is just a 2-card combo, link with any Crusadia, link into Magus, special summon a monster to Magus, Magus search Draco, link into Spatha, special to Draco, chain 1, Spatha 2, Draco would add the monster from graveyard to hand, Spatha would move the Draco over, you'd special the other one from hand, link into IP, and then link into the Invincible Avermax. So that's just a very basic 2-card combo to do that. We have Crusadia Equimax. It's the ultra rare copy. I have nothing to say about this. I like the ultra rare copy, looks so much better. I just can't do this secret rare. This is it's the face of the deck. You OTK, OTK, OTK with this card. You can play a second one. I don't think you need one. You have so many other options that you can go into if you miss lethal, because all of the Crusadia monsters except Avermax gain attack equal to the monster points do, so you can just do other things to OTK or do stuff. So the card we have next is IP Masquerade to go with your Avermax to make it invincible. And then if you're going to play IP, you might as well play the Nightmares. I play the 3 important ones. These 2 don't come up that often, but when they need to come up, they come up really well. So I always play them. Link Spider, just in case it gets weird. So these last 6 you don't need to play, like including the Nightmares. That's just my choice. I play Top Logic Trisbana. So this one, it banishes any card that's special summoned to the zone it points to, and then just banishes all spells and traps on the field. So this is already a great way to clear up back row, and then also inflicts your opponent damage for that. And it happens when a monster special summoned to the zone it points to, and you know what that happens. So basically what you can do is like the same combo, instead of with IP in that, you can search the Draco and then basically just inflict 1,000 to burn for game. And then the last card is Orla Dragon to just out Dragoon or other unaffected monsters. So that is it for the main deck. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. This is by Crusadia OTK build, and what month is it? Hold on. It is March. This is being filmed on March 19th. So Dragon League is currently the meta. So I hope you enjoyed. Let's get this to like, I don't know, like 15 likes. Share this with your friends. Let's see if we can hit that 10 likes in under, let's say, 2 weeks. I don't know. I'll do a combo video. Then comment down below if there's any video I want to see. So basically, either you can get this video 10 likes so we can do the combo video and test hands, or someone can comment down below and ask. Yeah, then don't forget to join the server. The link will be down in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And this is Waz7 signing off.